Hello, and welcome to the Title Pending podcast. Today I have a very special guest. Introduce yourself. Yes.
I'm Mom.
This is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
I just said I was Mom.
Yeah,
Hi, Mom.
No, that's not what I meant. Say hi to the podcast.
Hi, podcast.
Thank you. So, Mom, tell us about yourself.
No.
What do you
can't-
mean,
I don't
no?
have anything to tell.
You wanted to be on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Stop.
What?
No. What's to tell?
I don't know.
That I'm old,
You're not old,
and
Mom.
I'm your mom, and I have another child that also calls me Mom, and maybe 3 others.
Oh? 3 others?
Yep, Sienna, and Max,
And Haley?
3 others.
You've adopted my friends.
Yes. Adopted.
Not legally, but
No.
emotionally.
Because I'm the nice mom.
My mom is my mom. I don't know. She's my mom and I love her. But usually our conversations are not this
Lame.
lame. What is going on?
I don't know.
Is your stomach making noise? Because I'm hearing it in my headphones.
It's quite possible. I just had some yogurt.
Okay, we're not going to do that to the 10 people who are
that's
listening right now.
It's all people food.
Oh my god. Activia?
Activia? No.
Activia!
No. No.
Regular bowel movement yogurt.
Oh my god. No.
This is not a good start.
No. It's not.
So my idea that I had was some childhood stories, but also to ask you what your thoughts are on what I'm doing, and me. You know what I mean?
So we're going to talk about you this whole time?
No.
Okay, that sounds good. I can do that.
I mean, you're my mom. You know me better than anybody else does.
Do I?
Maybe
Probably not.
maybe not as much anymore, but
I used to know everything.
well, okay. So, what do you mean you used to know everything? There wasn't really much to know. Whoa. Yo, that was weird.
We used to have conversations and you could tell me anything.
Well, I can still do that. I'm
Don't.
never home anymore.
You just don't.
That's not true.
No, you don't really, though.
Because I have nothing to tell, really. I go to work, I come home. If there's something interesting, I tell you. It really isn't as interesting.
No.
I'm not in high school anymore. I don't have stories anymore.
Adultism is not interesting.
No, it's really not.
It's really not. I can tell you firsthand. At least you're not married with 2 kids.
I'm 19.
Well, I'm just saying, at least you're not married with 2 kids to a miserable person. You could be miserable all your life. But you're not.
No,
So-
I don't want to be married.
Okay. Well, that's good. Get it out there.
What do you think about me not being married?
I
Or
don't
not
care.
wanting to be married? Obviously, I'm not married now. I'm 19.
I would have a problem with it
Yeah,
if you were married and you were 19.
I would also probably have a problem with it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do it out of love.
What would you do it out of?
Money?
Oh, okay. I think that I don't care if you want to be married or not. I really don't care. It's not my problem. I mean, it's not my problem.
It's not my problem.
It's not really
You want
my-
to suffer? Fine. It's not my problem.
I think that, I don't care if you want to be married or not. I mean, if you're...
Do you want to be a
If you-
grandmother?
Huh?
Do you want to be a grandmother ever?
I don't know.
You're not a person who's a fan of children usually.
I don't like children.
See, that's where I get it. I think.
dislike most kids
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Except for your
Yours.
select few friends who I love. You, River, and Lily. That's it. Those are the only kids I like.
Lily
I don't-
is your boyfriend's child.
Yes.
The listeners don't know. Obviously, I know.
Lily is my boyfriend's child, yes. But she's nice to me,
Yeah.
so I like her. I don't have a problem with her.
You like children who are well behaved
I like children
with personalities.
who are... I don't like kids who aren't related to me. I don't like them.
Why?
I don't like them because they're shitty.
Not always. There's some really
Most
nice
of the
kids.
time.
I don't hate kids. I just don't think I could have kids.
I didn't think I could have kids either. You guys turned out pretty... I was pretty lucky with you two.
Aw.
Oh, I know. Gross. But, yeah, I wouldn't want any other children. No.
Good. You're almost 50 years
Well,
old.
that'd be-
I don't think you could have
It's
another child
somewhat
if you wanted to.
impossible for me to have any children anyway.
Good.
But, like, I didn't like kids when you guys were babies.
You didn't like kids when we were babies, as in you didn't like the kids like that we had to be around?
Yeah, I didn't like... I mean, most of the kids are stupid. They're stupid.
They're not stupid.
Kids
They're
are dumb.
kids.
Kids are dumb.
They're well, yeah,
They're just...
naturally, because
They're-
because humans have to learn things.
Not naturally, but just like even older kids, they're just dumb. They're dumb.
You're turning into a very unlikable character. I hate kids. Kids are dumb.
They are dumb.
They're not all dumb.
I'll like read. Some moms are really dumb too, though. Like,
Can you stop hitting your leg?
I'm sorry.
It's right in the microphone. Stop it.
I'm on this stupid mom group on Facebook. Yes, I'm on Facebook because I'm old, but and these women are so like close-minded. First off, like
Okay.
they're talking about boys playing with girls' quote-unquote toys, dolls.
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was women painting their sons' nails.
Okay.
Is that acceptable or not acceptable? And most of the women were like, oh yeah, well, not most. Oh yeah, I don't mind. If he wants them painted, he thinks it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to paint your nails a lot. And then there were some that were like, no way, never. Oh my god, if we paint his toenails, then what's he gonna become? He'll be gay if we paint his toenails. And I was like,
Didn't you know those two were directly correlated?
seriously? I was like, where are you from? And then I look it up, and Minnesota, North Dakota. I'm like, oh, well, there we go. It makes sense then. So, I mean, they're just so freaking stupid. It's unbelievable, honestly. So I'm like, I just read it for fun at this point because I'm like, God,
My mom is
Lord.
woke.
And then they hate all their husbands and significant
always.
others.
Always.
I'm like,
They
seriously?
probably never
then-
orgasmed once in their life.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's very much so.
That's a
and
bummer.
a lot of them, no, I don't even care about that stuff. But they're just like always slandering their man or whatever, and I'm like,
Their man?
that's what.
Is that what they call them too?
Yeah, my man and my boyfriend and my husband, and they're always like, oh, he's such a gross, disgusting person. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
Why are you with
yeah, I
these
was there
people?
once, but and I get it, but then that's why you leave them. If you're not happy, get the fuck out. So, whatever. I can't stop hitting my leg.
It's okay. You're fine. I honestly didn't notice the last few times. They might have.
So,
I have like 5 people listening. You're fine.
no good. 5 people. Hi, 5 people. Who are those 5 people, do you think?
You,
Haley.
Haley, Max, maybe Sienna, and maybe... Shit, the fucking 4 people.
Well, I don't have to listen to it now since I'm here. Just
Oh?
no, I always
No.
listen to you.
Well, you're gonna be able to listen to this one? You're gonna be listening to your own voice.
Ugh, I can only imagine. You sound like
That's
a
why I
top-
don't listen to any of them after. I put them up and I'm like, whatever I said, whoop, there it goes.
No, you sound like a person. You sound like you sound. I sound like a 12-year-old child.
Why do you say that?
Because they've heard my voice on recordings and stuff. Not these kind. I don't know how high-tech your
It's
microphone
not super high
is,
tech, but I can hear your pocket moving.
Do I have to sit still?
No, you don't. You're just, it's just the
a
positioning of the
statue?
mic. You're fine. I mean, that works if you wanted to. You guys can't see her, but she's like stiff-necked, like resting on the end of my bed. Stop it. You can move.
I did move.
You're just like very gently
very
placed. But I wanted to ask what you thought of like me doing this as opposed to being in school or whatever, because like you don't know what any of this is. It's not very, like, I mean, you do now because I'm doing it, but, like, I don't know if you...
It's not glamorous. Is that what you're going to say? I don't...
Huh? No.
I'd rather you were doing something that makes you happy than going to school and being miserable.
Like, the more I think about, if I were to go to Emerson, the more I feel as though I'd, like, hate my life. You know what I mean?
I don't think that you should go then. I mean, you should do...
I don't know. I don't have any desire to go to a 4-year college anymore.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Excuse me.
Plus, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And what are you
And
supposed to do?
it was always expensive.
Even you go to Middlesex for 2 years and then transfer to a 4-year school, you're still paying out of your ass.
Yeah. And I have no desire to do that.
After that. Because who knows if you'll get the scholarships you got before.
Right, exactly.
And what are you going to do when you go to Emerson?
This?
But do they have classes in this?
Probably.
That's true.
Emerson might, yeah.
But I'm sure you could find some classes
at Middlesex or online.
Yeah. Or
I don't know.
somewhere.
I feel like the internet is a more vast place now than it was when college was, like, the next step. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, there are other ways to learn now.
College was not the next step for me. I mean, I went to college, but I was miserable. My parents are always like, "Oh, I feel like we failed you because you didn't."
Yeah, that's what I
finish
don't
school."
want. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, you know what? I have an associate's degree. I don't have a glamorous job. Well, I don't have a job at all.
I mean, I'm a manager. I have a full-time job at a place I love, and I'm in a managerial position now, so, like, I don't really...
Why wouldn't you be happy doing that?
Exactly, and I can still do the things I really like doing and have them as a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm, like, vibing right now.
If I didn't have to get a job, just, feed you people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would like that.
Well, once I'm out, it's one less mouth to feed. But I have to save first.
Once you're out?
Of your house.
I'll be out of my house when you're out of my house. By the way.
Yeah, no, I know. But, like, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, once that happens, you don't have to feed us anymore.
I still have to feed River every other weekend. And you, possibly,
And Lily. And that's it.
Yeah. And Steve, he eats a lot.
Yeah, but he pays for his food. And you pay for yours.
Not if I'm... Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
I don't have an idea. Whatever. I wouldn't have to hide food from him.
Why would you hide food from him?
I used to hide food from my father because he would eat us out of house and home. Basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You're yawning. Am I boring you?
No, you're not. I'm just so tired. I doubled yesterday. Mom.
I don't know what that's like.
You don't want to. Especially on one of the slowest, times a year. It's so unnecessary. Like...
I get it.
I wish we closed at 6.
I've been unemployed for over 2 months, so...
Yeah, I bet you're bored out of your fucking mind.
If I did stuff instead of sitting on the couch all day, I would probably
So why don't you do
not
stuff?
be bored.
What is stopping you?
I'm lazy, just like you. Where do you think I got it from?
What? Whoa.
It's environmental.
Not only. No. Not only did you just call me lazy.
You said you're lazy. Plenty of times.
But you blamed your own laziness on me.
Yes.
How?
I don't know.
Said you learned it from me, as if you're not my mother.
I did learn it
What
from
the
you.
fuck?
I never used to be lazy, actually.
Nah, you don't get to blame me for this. This is not my fault.
I would
This
do
is
anything
not my
to
fault.
be sitting on the couch before. Now I like the couch. Because no one else
'cause
there but
home
me
is-
and David.
No, because you didn't want to be home because of the situation we were in.
Right.
So if we want to dig into that psychology, we can. But I don't think we should talk about that.
No. Misery.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to talk about misery.
Can you stop, headbutting my wall? You're...
Comfortable.
Is this comfortable, though?
Yes.
It's hitting... Okay, fine. If you want to play with my calendar, that's fine.
God. Alright, humor me. Tell me something else. Ask me something else.
Ask you something else?
I don't know. You were asking me how I felt about you doing this. I feel great about you doing this.
Thank you.
I think you're very good at it. And I think that you're...
Stop it.
My God.
Here, I'll turn the mic down a little.
I get on a little tangent and you shut
I'm
me
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry.
I
Continue.
love that. That's
Continue.
my favorite thing.
I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I got nothing else to say.
What did you say? What were you going to say before I told you to stop playing with your pocket? I couldn't hear you.
I think that this is a good thing for you and it's healthy and you're a little crazy and I like that part of you.
Aw.
You're well spoken most of the time.
Most of the time.
I don't know. I guess that's that. Ta-da.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What was the story you were telling me the other day?
Which one?
The one about me leaving a stuffed animal somewhere or something.
You don't want to talk about that.
No? We don't want to dig up some repressed memories right now?
You don't want to talk about that, do you? You went to a it was just you went to a sleepover and you left your prized pig at the person's house.
When did you give that to me? I had like this little stuffed pig that had your company name on it.
Before you went to
Kindergarten.
Club Kid.
Really? Even Club Kid?
Yep. You were little.
Wow.
Must have been one or two. I have a picture. No, that's not it. It's a doll. I have a picture of you holding a doll like around this neck, but it was before you went to Club Kid because you brought it with you to Club Kid.
No, I brought it with me to kindergarten.
That was at Club Kid.
No, it was at the Bailey.
But
I put it in my backpack and put it in my cubby and its head would stick out.
Maybe that's when I gave it to you. I don't remember, but you always had to have that pig with you. You brought it to school with you for years.
Yep.
And then you would bring it to sleepovers. And
like an idiot.
You were
because I was embarrassing myself.
How old were you? 5th or 6th grade?
Probably
maybe
5th grade.
Fifth grade.
Between
4th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
And you brought it with you
to
the person's sleepover party. And you left it there.
Like a fucking dumb bitch.
And I had to go back and you were like beside yourself that you did not have him with you.
Yeah, but I was also embarrassed that you had to go get him for me.
You were so upset though that you had left it there. And I'm like, I'll go get it. You need to calm down. Yeah, because you were like a wreck.
Was I really?
You were a wreck.
Oh, man.
Like crying.
I was a very emotional baby.
A wreck. You were in 6th grade or 5th grade or something.
Because that was more out of embarrassment.
No. Because you didn't say you were embarrassed.
I have attachment issues to inanimate objects.
Anyway, so I had to go back and get it. And I felt also awkward walking up to the door for a pig. A stuffed pig.
In 5th grade.
In 5th grade. But you know what? I bet they all had them at that point.
Yeah, but were they that, like, emotionally...
Probably.
I don't know.
We're talking about little people. Just kidding. I don't know.
Middle school was not a good period of my life.
No. Mm-mm.
We also didn't have the best relationship when I was in middle school.
No?
I didn't like you.
Wow.
Okay. I literally told you that. You have literally said to me that I told you that.
No, that you hated me during a fight, you said. I didn't realize
yeah, but like
you
I never
actually like me.
Well, like I loved you, obviously, but like I never spoke to you or like we didn't really get along that much. Are you like not imagining this the same way?
You still snuggled with me on the couch.
Can you not expose me like that?
Why? I'm your mom. It's my job exposing the child.
I still do. I still sit next to you like that. But like no, there were times where I just like got annoyed by everything you did and you would
Well,
like
that's how it is to be a teenager or
yeah,
a preteen.
but I was a bitch.
Yeah, I was a bitch to my mom too at that same age. So, I get you. I was more 14, but
I grew out of it eventually.
Yeah, you did. Luckily. I would have pounded on you. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
I wouldn't touch you.
I don't think you would hit me, but
I would have wanted to hit you. Is that bad?
No, you hate kids.
I do hate kids. I didn't hate you though.
No, you didn't hate me.
I wanted to.
Some parents really hate their kids.
Yeah, no, I'm not one of them. But I just like was so. I don't know. I was in a miserable place too. So once that
we were not
ended,
in a good. Yeah.
And it was gone, we had a better relationship. I think that had a lot to do with it.
I agree. That was not like.
I've never seen two happier kids. Like in the next day. I mean, it was miserable when he was...
Initially, but like...
When he was going. But then once he was gone, the next day, I saw such a change in everybody who lived here.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was the best thing I think I've ever done in my entire life.
Yeah, imagine if you had done that, like, years before.
I wouldn't have my little baby in the other room.
I know, that's true. I should have her on the podcast. Just River and I shit-talking for an hour.
Oh my god, that would be interesting.
Everybody gets nervous when I put the microphone in front of them, though. And, like, I do, too, because, like, it becomes, like, you're very aware of yourself, especially since I can hear myself in my headphones right now. Because if I didn't do this, I wouldn't know, like, how the levels are and everything. So, I want to get another microphone and another set of headphones so that the person I'm talking to also, like, knows what they sound like, and, like...
Ugh, I wouldn't want to know what I sound like.
No, but, like... But, like, to the point where, like, they know what volume to speak at. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have, like, accidentally yelled into the mic and, like, I'll go temporarily deaf, it's fine. But, like...
Awesome.
Yeah.
That would be so fun to see you go temporarily deaf since you make fun of me so much.
Well, you wear one hearing aid. Like a weirdo.
Well, the other one doesn't work for me. It makes it sound like it's all in my head.
Probably like these sound.
Maybe.
You okay? You just like...
You
got a burp? You alright?
Thank you. I muffled a burp, yes. I'm very pretty. You forget.
You guys can't see her, but she's beautiful.
Oh, give me a break. Jesus Christ. You don't gotta bullshit all these people.
They know what you look like. They've seen you before.
That's true. This is true. Lucky people. Anyway, so, yeah.
Yeah?
I got nothing. Give me something.
I can't just throw things at you.
You gotta throw them at me. I don't care. I'll field them how I...
What are your opinions on social media?
What are my opinions on social media? What does you mean exactly?
How do you feel about it overall? As a concept? As someone who's not reliant on it like my generation is.
I'm kind of reliant on it.
Are you? You're on
bit.
Facebook. That doesn't count.
I am on Facebook. I used to be on, what's it called, MySpace.
Really? You had a MySpace page. That's funny.
Yeah, I did. I have an Instagram.
Yeah, but you don't, like, use it the way I do. You know what I mean?
Well, I use it...
I know a lot of people...
be using it
like,
more as our little business picks up.
Yeah.
As that picks up, I'll use it more. What else do I have? I have a Twitter that I just don't even...
Yeah, I don't think you would like
what?
Twitter.
I don't know how to use Twitter. I'm sorry, but...
No, it's you're not supposed to know how to use Twitter.
That's it. That's all I have, though.
Yeah. But, like, you know how I am with social media.
Yes. Like, you're on it now?
No, I'm looking at my work group chat right now, actually.
Oh, well, that's useful.
I'm a manager, Ma.
You are a manager.
I gotta make sure my employees are okay.
Welcome.
There's
There's another manager, no?
There
You didn't even
two
work
other
today.
managers. No, I didn't. It was just Haley requesting time off.
Oh. Give it to her.
Oh my god!
I say give it to her.
That's not how
And
this
I'm
works
your
at
mother. I'm your mother, and you're supposed to listen to me.
all. Okay, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I will give Haley the time off.
Okay. Tell her I said so.
Okay. Will do.
Tell her just not to come in.
No.
Nothing. No, you won't get fired if
Yes,
Willow's there.
What?
Shut up. I know. Shut up, Mom.
I didn't say that.
Not yet. You will.
No, I won't. That's mean.
You might.
Why would I? That's mean.
You always tell me to shut up. What are you talking about? Really?
Really?
You can play this game?
No. I'm not playing any games.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Okay. Are we losing steam?
I think so. You better throw some stuff at me.
What am I supposed to...
I don't know. This is your podcast.
You wanted to be on it. You want to fight for 5 minutes? We can do that.
Wouldn't that be entertaining?
Well, we can watch... Okay, what is one of the TV shows that... It's your fault I watch Buffy.
It's my fault.
It's your fault.
Because I loved Buffy before you?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd you find that?
How did I what?
How did you find Buffy? What drew you to Buffy the Vampire Slayer of all shows?
What? We had a TV back then that you could watch television on because we don't get television on our TV.
We have Netflix. We don't need television.
That's it. That's all we have is Netflix. But we had a television. Like, you could...
Yeah, Netflix didn't exist when you were a baby.
Cable and all that stuff where you could flip through the channels and find something. And I saw Buffy the Vampire
Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the guide or whatever it was. Or something.
The
I was
what?
like, oh, this has got to be good. I was like, this has to be good because I love vampire stuff at that time. I was really into the whole Dracula and...
Oh, you were a goth type of...
I wasn't really goth at all, but I love... Maybe I was. I don't know.
You're coming to a realization,
but
I think.
I loved, like, reading the Anne Rice books, which are all about vampires and stuff.
You wore a lot of black.
Yeah, I wore black all the time.
You were really pale.
I was never pale.
Never pale?
No.
Ever?
Do you think that's even possible?
Yeah, I mean, you're not even white, so, like, no. But...
No, I'm really not. There was never a time where I was pale. Ever. In my existence.
Can't relate. Did you know that when Twilight came out, I, like, avoided the sun so I could be that pale? I told Max that.
You told who?
Max.
Really?
Yeah. And now he makes fun of me for it.
He should. He should, absolutely. I knew you were liking being pale. But
yeah, that was why.
I didn't realize you were actually avoiding the sun to be pale.
Yep.
You're such
I did it for like a good...
That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry. That's just... I don't know.
I was 8 years old.
I would have brought you in the sun just to piss you off. Oh my god.
That was the year I barely, like, went out in the sunlight during, like, our family beach week. I just didn't want to tan. And I tanned quite a bit. I think I went, like, 1 year with, like, not...
Which year was that?
Going
was I
outside.
even there? Probably not.
2009.
Oh, I was there.
You were there. I don't remember. Maybe by then I was over it, but, like... But, like, when I was in my Twilight phase, I, like, wanted to be pale.
Oh, you had a Twilight phase.
I wanted to be emo. I had a Twilight life, like, for the longest time.
I know.
I still saw all of them in theaters, even after I grew out of, like... That was, like, my first hyperfixation, I think. Was Twilight.
That was your first?
I think so. I wasn't obsessed with anything before that.
Well,
Do you remember what my room looked like?
When you finally saw Twilight, you became obsessed with Paramore because of that song in the end.
Yes.
Oh.
And then that stuck with me for almost...
Forever.
Yeah, I was 8 years old. So, like, 12
Almost
years?
12 years.
That's
yeah.
insane.
That is insane.
That's more than half my life.
But Chili Peppers were when you were 5, so that's been even longer.
Yeah, but I wasn't, like, obsessed with them.
Yes, you were.
I was 5. I
You were
liked them
singing
because you liked
the
them.
words
Yeah.
to the Chili Pepper songs.
Because that was all I listened to, because that's what you listened to. Or that was the band that I, like, hooked onto that you listened to. I wasn't, like... The way my young brain put it, my band was Red Hot Chili Peppers, yours was Pearl Jam, and Dad's was Nirvana, and that was it. We all had our respective bands.
Weird.
That's how my brain saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wasn't... I grew
thinking
out of...
Point before that.
The Chili Peppers were, like... They were my first favorite band. I'm not saying Paramore was my first favorite band, but, like... Paramore was the band that I found on my own, like, that wasn't because of you, that, like, I liked and that I followed myself. Red Hot Chili Peppers was like, oh, you would listen to them in the car, I would know who they were, and I would enjoy their songs, and, like, I would watch their videos because I was 5 years old and I liked visual stimulation. And then I remember coming back to it and being like, Mom, can I watch the Red Hot Chili Pepper videos that we had, like, in that box set? And then you were like, no, you're too young. And I was like, I was watching them when I was 5 years old. What do you mean I'm too young now?
I didn't realize you would watch them when you were 5 years old.
I was watching them
that
with
guy
you.
Is such a fucking pig. It's unbelievable.
Anthony Kiedis?
I
read his book.
Videos were just too explicit for you.
Oh, absolutely. I can see that now. I read his book. He's insane.
Yeah, he's pretty insane. Yep.
Shouts out Anthony Kiedis, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because obviously he's listening to this.
Obviously.
He's the fifth
There
person.
is no doubt. He is the fifth person.
Imagine. Oh my god.
No, I don't imagine.
I would like to imagine.
I love
No,
him
he's
so
the
much.
biggest tool, though.
I loved him. Like, loved him so much.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
He's disgusting.
He's just, well, yeah.
But, like,
I was
in
young.
a very weird, attractive way. I don't know. He's scary.
Super attractive somehow.
I don't
It's
get
weird.
it. He also has hepatitis.
Oh, that's too bad. You can cure that, depending on which one it is.
The one you get from heroin.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's a junkie big time.
Mm-hmm.
This poor kid.
Did you hear John Frusciante's coming back?
Yes. I'm very
You want to go to
excited.
Boston Calling and see him?
No.
Why
I
not?
can't handle crowds like that.
Well, we'll hang out in the back
out
then.
of my fucking mind.
I don't need to be...
But just...
I don't need to be there all day. I just need to be there to see them in the Foo Fighters.
John Frusciante. I'm so...
You haven't seen John Frusciante. You only saw
I saw
Dave Navarro.
Dave Navarro, and that was...
I'm talking about
weird.
tool bag.
Oh my god. He's a total tool bag. He was not at that point in our lives.
Really?
Well, and me and Jesse went...
I wasn't a
No,
glimmer in your eye yet.
You weren't even... No. Jesse and I, your
I know who Jesse
person,
is. My person? Not anymore.
your aunt or whatever.
Whatever.
the fuck
Moving
she is.
on.
She's my friend. Anyway, we went to see them, and we were right in front of Dave Navarro.
Ugh.
And at that point, he was more meaty. He was more
Meaty.
he had more flesh
Meat.
meat on his bones. He was like hot, like.
Ew. No, I can never picture Dave Navarro being
Oh,
attractive.
it was way long time ago, like in 1990 something.
Word.
I don't remember when exactly, but it was like it was crazy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he was
No.
right in front of us, and we were in the third row, I think. So, and that was at the Boston Garden.
Okay.
Am I bothering you? with
Yes, because
that
I can hear it
fucking
in the
calendar?
microphone.
I don't know, but it was good. It was a good show, but it wasn't John Frusciante
No.
by any means. No.
No.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Nobody likes the Chili Peppers anymore.
I do.
Just you.
Yeah.
The only one. People like, oh, the Chili Peppers suck.
Yeah, no, they get a lot of shit now, which
Yeah.
is kind of funny.
It's because they're shitty
Yeah.
people. Like,
Yeah, they're
not John
shitty people.
Frusciante.
John Frusciante's not shitty and Flea isn't shitty.
And I can't imagine.
I think it's just Anthony, actually.
I just am having a hard time thinking about why he would come back. Unless they totally begged him and told him to give him a major amount of money. Like a huge sum.
Do they even have a major amount of money to give him? It's probably because his solo career wasn't going the way he wanted it to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or Josh is just a piece of shit. Who knows?
He seemed like the...
He seemed also like a junkie.
Yeah. Like the
really
new
bad.
junkie in the band. He was the only one and they were all sober.
Yeah.
So, sober.
Soba. You like
Yeah,
that? Boston
was
accent
good.
coming out? That was great.
Sorry.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would be very out of place if I were to go see them. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm 30 years younger than most of the people who would have been there for them.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I mean...
We went to see... Who did we go to see? Steve and I went to see The Cult.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever, a couple weeks ago or whatever. And everyone there was at least 40 years old.
40?
40, yeah, at least. There were some kids that were, you know, a little younger. And there were little kids there, like 8 and 9.
Yeah, like,
with
parents
their
brought their
parents,
kids,
yeah.
yeah.
And it was crazy, but they were right on. They were so good.
I can't imagine going to a show for an older band. Like, Liv, who, Canada,
Oh, yes.
Like,
Olivia.
saw fucking, Alice in Chains. And, like, was, like, front row for them.
I find that interesting.
Yeah,
that
she's a big, like,
She likes
90s
all
music.
the bands I used to love. Or I do like.
Yeah.
I mean, like Alice in Chains.
She likes Danzig, though.
Like what?
Danzig.
No, No,
Yep.
Sorry.
I
I feel bad for her about that
hope she's listening.
one.
Tell her
I'm
to listen to
sorry,
this one.
Liv, but I don't
I can't get behind
understand it.
Danzig either. But no, she listens to, like, her favorite band for a while was Nirvana and, like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Alice in
that she
Chains, Red Hot Chili
adds it.
Peppers, even
But
Pearl
I think
Jam.
isn't her
Soundgarden.
dad into all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like, and so luckily she had that
Upbringing.
kind of a upbringing where she would listen to decent bands.
Like I did.
Yeah.
Without you guys, I wouldn't have even, like, listened to Paramore, probably. By you guys, I mean you. Dad just kind of listened to whatever.
By
but,
me. I am me. Yes. It's because of me.
Yeah, but, like, I loved the Chili Peppers. I don't know what drew me to them.
I don't know, because it was fun, funky, whatever.
Yeah.
Kids like to dance.
I love to dance.
Yes, you do. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
man.
wish this was visual, because I'd show some pictures that you just love.
I don't need to see those, and no one else does. But if you want to send them to me, I'll post them.
I don't think I have them. I think you have them now.
I don't think I
With your
do.
glittery outfit and your headband that would just looked awful on you.
Dude, you know what? Alex was an incredible teacher, and then he left to go to LA, you know, like he should have, because he was way too talented to be teaching kids dance, like
Right.
hip-hop.
Yeah.
And the woman who replaced him was, like, a fucking high school girl who, like, did high school cheer. And I was like, what am I here for?
Right.
We wore frog eyeballs on our hats. It was stupid.
Wasn't that with him?
No, that was right when he left.
Right. When
Her original suggestion was a literal, like, head to toe in a frog suit with a tutu. And I was like, are you, like, hair hidden in the eyeballs? She was not kidding. She showed us, and we were all like, are you fucking kidding me? As 8-year-olds. Like, we didn't want to wear that. Because we had all, like, had, like, actual routines. Excuse me. But, like, anyway.
Yeah. We should not talk about dance.
No, I don't want to talk about
It
mine.
didn't last very long, but you
I loved it.
You
And I was
could totally
good.
dance when you were younger.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I don't know. You just didn't
I
dance.
chose soccer.
You don't dance anymore. It's
No.
very sad.
I mean, I will every once in a while, but, like, I don't have the...
I'm gonna break it down.
No.
Yeah.
I don't have the lung capacity anymore.
Well, I wonder why that is.
Shut up.
I don't have the lung capacity anymore either. Anyway, so that's neither here nor there. Is it?
Well, what do you think about the music I listen to? Because I just shared my opinion on yours.
You didn't really share your opinion. on
Well, I
anything
like
but the
your...
Chili
I mean, besides the Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Pearl Jam and Soundgarden. They're not my go-to, but, like, they're not... Like, there could be better... Like, worse things to listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there are.
Yes.
And I don't listen...
No.
Well, I'm just so glad you never liked country.
Oh God, I would kill myself seriously. God, no. I like Paramore a lot. You know that.
Yeah. You like Watsky.
I love Watsky.
That's so funny to me.
I love him so much. What else? I like Paris a little bit. I'm not a huge fan, but I like what I like.
Mm-hmm. You like the Maine.
I like the Man Okay. I was supposed to go see them, but I took you to Paramore that night instead.
And you made the correct decision. What the hell?
I was supposed to go see the Man with my boyfriend.
You were supposed to go see the Maine with your boyfriend and his daughter.
She wouldn't have. I don't think she would have gone if.
It was her concert.
Oh, who went then, Johnny? Someone went. I don't know who went, but someone took.
You took me to Paramore.
I did take you to Paramore because I had made that commitment and I stuck to it. Aren't you proud of me? You should be proud
Do
of
you
me.
regret it?
No, I don't really. But I've never seen the Maine, but I'm not a huge
I
fan
saw the Maine
of
at Warped Tour.
I like them enough. What else do you listen to that I like? Nothing.
You used to like 21 Pilots.
Oh, yeah, I liked them because you liked them and because that's all we'd listen to in my car because you decided that
I owned the aux
radio
cord.
was my
Yep.
fucking your thing.
Yep.
So whatever.
And it still is when I'm in your car.
Ugh, that's why you're never in my car, by the way.
Huh?
You're never in my car. But
No.
now it belongs to River and she plays the same shit.
You're welcome.
She likes to listen to Watsky a lot and the Tiny Meat Gang. And
That's funny.
it's funny though, sometimes she'll play Billy Joel. Uptown
Really?
Girl.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
Interesting.
why are you listening to how
Who are you?
I didn't.
She loves David Bowie too. Like,
no, that's cool. That's really weird and
Yeah.
obscure of her to like him.
She's gonna be one of those girls when she's, like, in high school that, like, only listens to classic rock.
I think she liked that. I played, My Best Friend by Queen in the car just recently. I think she liked it. I mean, how can you not like...
I was gonna say, how can you not like Queen?
Mercury, really. But that's kind of like Queen... Liking Queen is... What can... I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean...
It's Queen.
I like all the bands that aren't going to come out with another album because their person died. You know, like Alice in Chains and...
Who died in Alice in Chains?
Lane Staley, the original lead singer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a while ago. And,
Chris Cornell.
I can't.
That's heartbreaking.
I can't even talk about him anymore. I can't talk about him. It's so emotional for me. And
it sucks. It's like if Haley Williams died.
Old, but like, yeah, exactly. It's exactly like that. Because I've been listening to him since 1989, since I learned about them.
Yeah.
That's when they started becoming...
That's what I'm scared of getting older, is like watching people who like I listen to just die.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough to not listen to bands who have members full of drug addicts or like, you know. And I'm not saying that to be like, that sounded like an asshole thing to say, but like when you were growing up, a lot of the famous, like the rock and roll scene was just drugs.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's always been like that.
Yeah, and there are still people who participate in that, but it's more like just celebrities who have the money, like snort coke and shoot heroin just because.
Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin and everyone back then just died of drug overdoses and blah blah blah. And then in the 90s it happened again, like
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, that was miserable.
Do you remember where you were when that happened?
I do. I was getting ready with my two girlfriends. I was at this girl Amy Porter's house in Andover. And we were getting ready to go see our boyfriends play in a band. Because we had boyfriends who played in a band.
The only person you've ever been with that has not been a musician is my father.
And you see how that ended? You see how that ended up? It was misery. Anyway, so... we were getting ready and it came on the radio. And I instantly called Tom. I was like, did you hear? And he's like, no, what? I said, Kurt Cobain died.
You broke the news to someone?
Yeah, my boyfriend at the time.
He didn't know?
It happened right then.
Oh,
and
man.
We were at Amy's house and he was wherever he was. And I called him, I think. Or something. Or I told him when we got there.
You know he's probably going to have that memory, like, for the rest of his life?
He has lots of memories that I'll have for the rest of his
life. No,
life.
I know, but, like, everybody knows where they were the day Kurt Cobain died, and his story, as my girlfriend at the time told me, you were going to be in someone's head because of how significant that moment in
his head.
Oh,
honey.
my God, Mom!
Seriously, come on.
Oh, my God!
That's just how it is for him.
Oh, is this the guy that wrote the song about you? My mom had a wild 20s. Were you in your 20s? Was this in your 20s?
Yeah, it's my 20s.
Yeah, I like hearing about your 20s.
Oh, no.
But anyway, you told him. What'd you say?
I just said, did you hear that Kurt Cobain died? He's like, what? It was just one of those weird things. And at the show, everyone was somber and stuff. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was a weird time. I mean...
Wow, he still played the show.
Yeah, why would they cancel the show?
Because it's a... I don't know. I feel like either
it wasn't
that or
like John F. Kennedy dying.
No.
It's just like,
were you alive for that? When was that?
Honey.
When was that?
I was born in 1970.
I know
it was
that.
like 1960 something. I don't even know.
I have no concept of time, dude. None.
No,
Zero.
I know, you never have.
No, I really haven't.
No, you're like, Mom, can we go to the mall at like
8:45
at 4? And I said, okay, well, we gotta leave in like 15 minutes. Why? It's just the mall. The mall's like, you just never knew. You never knew how long it would take to get anywhere.
It takes 20 minutes to get to the mall.
Yeah, and you would be like, why do we have to leave now? I don't want to be there till 4 or whatever, or something. There was always somewhere we had to go, and it would take a certain amount of time to get anywhere, obviously. And you just had no idea. No clue that it would.
That was a very big gap in my knowledge when I was growing up.
You never wanted to leave when we needed to leave. You always wanted to leave like 5 minutes before we had to be anywhere. Like, if we were going to
Which
the
is
mall,
weird because now I leave, like, extra early to be places.
Yeah. Well, we would be, if we were going somewhere for 4 o'clock, you would want to leave at 4 o'clock to get there. I'm like, no.
I wanted to be fashionably late all the time.
You always were very fashionably late. Very, very, very fashionably late.
Really?
We were always late for everything.
Because of me?
Just for every reason.
But, like, gaps in knowledge-wise.
Gaps of knowledge?
Like, when I was younger, I thought that when songs were played on the radio, they were being played live.
Well, everyone thinks that.
That's not true.
I think that
I don't think everybody thinks that.
I think that every kid, before they knew that it was actually on an album or a CD or whatever.
You think that everyone thinks that they're inside the radio.
Yes. You know why? Because I did, you did, I bet River did. But I totally did. Yeah, absolutely. I think that most kids we're talking about,
yes,
think that the band is actually playing live inside the radio.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Giving kids that much of the benefit of the doubt, I admire that. Because I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
Excuse me.
Even though I don't like kids, yes. I'm giving them the benefit.
Even though I don't like
Take a
kids.
poll. Anyone who thought that the band was actually in the radio, please
Comment below.
comment below. If there's a comment section, do it. Comment anyway. Ouch.
You okay?
Yeah, my watch was too tight. It's cutting off my supply of blood to my face,
Oh, nice.
my head, whatever the fuck.
I also was not good at geography for the longest time.
No, you were. Mom, is Lowell is New Hampshire in Massachusetts? No, actually, it's not. It's a different state. Really?
I didn't know what states were.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. Is Boston? Is Massachusetts in Boston?
Oh my god, did I say that?
No, it's not. It is, but it's not. I just didn't even know. You were just like. I said, have you ever looked at a map? I didn't.
No.
I don't think I said that to you, but I was like, God, I gotta get this kid a globe. So
You
I got
did get me a globe.
And you were like, remember the globe you had?
Yeah.
And I remember you opening it up on Christmas. I actually just saw this video with Grammy and Babu.
Oh no.
You were 8 and she was 3. Oh my god, you guys. We're so freaking cute. Anyway, she was 3. And she was so cute. You would have been like, oh.
She was adorable. I hated her.
8 and you were beautiful. Oh my god, you're a beautiful kid. But anyway, you opened it up and you're like, it's a globe. I mean, you were really pissed off. And you're
I was spoiled.
You need a globe for. I said, you need a globe.
You're
It's
dumb whore. Stop.
What? I know. I was like, honey, you need to. It'll help you.
I was a stupid dumb
It's
bitch.
gonna help me do. I don't need this for school. It's fine. Okay, we'll put it in the top of your closet, and you can never ever look at it again. And that's where it stayed, actually. You never looked at it.
I never looked at it.
But I was like, you need it. I don't need it. Oh my god, you were so grumpy that Christmas, though.
Really?
Because River was little and she was getting crappy little kid gifts. Well, not crappy, but like...
But little kid
she
gifts.
had more gifts to open than you did. You were getting all this American Girl stuff.
Yeah, I got expensive stuff. I've always had expensive taste.
Yes. Yes.
I will admit that. I was spoiled.
And, so you were aggravated by the... And since then, Grammy's always made sure to get each of you the same amount of gifts.
She doesn't do that anymore, though.
Yes, she does.
Does she really?
Oh, yes,
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. If you count them next Christmas.
I don't want to count them.
Well, she does it purposely, so you each have the same amount of gifts.
Oh my god.
I know. She's crazy.
That woman is insane.
She is. but, you know, what would you expect?
That's fair.
Really?
You did that to her.
Yeah, I probably did. Yep, I probably did. It's all my fault. But, yeah, you were not pleased. But you're still, and Dad was just, he was in the video. And, He was talking to you, like, trying to calm you down. Talk you down from it and stuff. And
My dad was trying to talk me down. Was he yelling at me?
No, he wasn't yelling at you. He was... Anyway, so... Uncle Fred was in the video.
Oh, this was at Grammy's house.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course it was.
I don't know. Of course, it was in front of everybody. Why wouldn't it be?
And Grandma White was there. And Uncle Fred was there. They were all there.
Yeah, that's what Christmas is.
Yeah. But
I opened a globe and I threw a fit.
You didn't really throw a fit. You just were like, it's a globe. You just expected something else. I'm not quite sure what, honestly.
I don't know.
It was one of those Christmases that... You were 8. You were 8. What do you know what do you know at 8?
Nothing. Literally nothing. I'm 8.
Right. But you guys look so cute in your plaid skirts.
I can't believe you made us wear, like, not only matching clothes for Christmas, but matching pajamas as well.
Of course.
Why?
No, because I had girls and I could do that.
You could have done that with boys.
I don't want boys. No boys.
Oh, what's
I'm okay with no boys. So I did it with you and you guys were cooperative.
Cooperative.
Up until a certain point.
When did we stop? Like 11? When I was 11? I don't know.
No, I don't remember. But summer is easy. The dresses were so cute though. Like those, like the dress that I have that I took the pictures in when you guys were in the water and.
Yeah.
I can't remember who had that. Whatever. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah. I think this is a good place to stop, though. I think it got to that point where we just kind of lulled. We went for a good amount of time. It's almost an hour. Do you have more to say?
That's just lame.
What do you mean it's lame?
That this is probably not the most entertaining.
No, but some of them, that's fine.
Probably the lamest.
I don't think it's the lamest. Some of the ones that I did before I got this new setup are probably some of the lamest.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, we had a decent amount to talk about. No?
Not really.
Okay, I'm glad you got something from this experience.
I didn't. I need more.
Like what? I can't force conversation. I'm not a talk show host. I should probably take some classes on that, though.
Yeah, you probably should.
To be an interviewer. Would you like to say anything
Where
else?
do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ew, disgusting. Dead.
Dead, yeah.
Yep.
That's great.
Well, with the way the world is ending right now.
I don't want to go there. No politics with me, please.
Not politics, just general
I
global
just-
warming.
I just don't. I don't do politics.
And why is that?
I just don't. I just can't do it. I just can't follow it. I can't immerse myself into so much negativity. Although I have enough in my life already.
Alright. Not
I'm
as
pretty
of late.
negative. I'm pretty negative, unfortunately.
Why do you
Because I'm not happy with myself.
Okay.
I guess. I'm
Well-
unemployed. I'm like 25 pounds overweight. And I just...
You're telling the people quite a bit about yourself right now. Are you sure you want this information shared?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I don't know.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, I know these people. They've seen me.
Yeah, but I have people who don't know you listening as well.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're okay with it because it's a public thing. I don't want you to see yourself that way. I mean, it makes me sad that you do. But, like, you gotta do something about it, you know?
I did something today.
Yeah, I know. And that's good. And I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I know you need reassurance because I also need
I
reassurance.
know. I'm proud of you too. I'm most proudest that you came. And we did it. We did it. Good job. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah. We have to go again tomorrow.
Yeah. I know.
Get that workout on. Oh, hashtag swole gang.
Can't believe that's what you thought I said today.
I'm gonna be swole tomorrow.
No, I said sore. I'm gonna be sore. Like, my thighs aren't gonna work at all, and it's gonna be hard to sell on toilet.
Okay.
Well, it is. I mean...
And with that...
Okay, we always sit to pee. Do you not sit to pee?
I don't talk about peeing on my podcast.
Okay, we're not talking about
We are...
peeing.
Now we are.
Squatting. Alright, squatting. in general is going to be hard tomorrow. How's that?
What else do you squat for?
No, I'm not going there. No.
All right.
Speaking of that, this is another thing to throw back. Remember when we were all in the living room and Sienna asked me that question? Or did you ask me the question?
Mom is sucking dick fun?
Yeah.
I think that was me.
That was you.
But she was there.
Yes, you're right.
And you just said, I have it on video. You just go, yes. Like, just genuinely answering the question. Like, didn't really register what I had said, really. And, like, why I was asking you that. But you were like, yeah, it is. Which, like, now that I've done that, it's okay. It's a lot of work sometimes. And with that, this conversation is over.
New techniques. Maybe.
You know what? I haven't received any poor feedback yet, but I've only had limited experience.
Maybe you need a book. I'll buy you a book for Christmas.
On how,
For your birthday.
oh, good. My 20th birthday, I get a book on how to suck dick. From my mother.
I don't know. Maybe you might need it.
Maybe you might need it.
Maybe you might need it.
I don't know if I'll need it. But I appreciate the principle and the gesture for sure.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
You crazy cat.
I'm gonna say goodbye to my patrons real quick. Do you want to keep going?
Yes, I love you. I love talking to you, and I never get to talk to you.
Well, we can talk without the microphone in your face.
But we have better conversations without the microphone in my face.
Okay, so you just want to keep having a poor conversation until we fall asleep? What? What do you want?
No, we can shut it off.
Okay. If we start having a conversation I deem funny enough, I will turn it back on if you'd like.
Whatever.
Yeah. I think I'm just tired, too, because, like, it's been a day. You know what I mean?
We should call River back in to talk with us.
Okay, let me just do this real quick.
Door's right there?
Huh?
Did you say that?
I said, let me just do this real quick.
Yeah, I do have a hearing aid in. It's true.
Do you? I don't believe you.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, thank you to Amanda Satterfield, Haley Park, Holly Rapkin, IDK LOLZ, Kat, Caitlin St. Louis, Lex Henderson, Mary Cabral, Molly, Shelby Church, Sophia, Tina, and Willow's mom. Why is that your username on Patreon, by the way?
I don't know. Because that's what my username on Instagram is Willow's Awesome Mom. So.
Follow my mom on Instagram at Willow's Awesome Mom.
And the nose.
Yeah, that's the one you seem to be using.
Yeah, I use that all the time. But now I'm also using All Head Design.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. I will catch you next week. Have a good evening, and goodbye.